young couple from Colorado who lost their baby in a crash with a repeat drunk driver is working with Governor Susana Martinez to get tougher DWI laws in New Mexico.
Zach and Eileen Smith were driving through New Mexico when their lives changed forever and their baby's life was lost. News 13's Selena Westervelt is in the Newsplex. Selena?
Dick and Jessica, the crash forced Eileen, who was 7 months pregnant, to have an emergency C-section. The baby lived for just 1 minute.
We were driving home for our baby shower.
Yeah, I had my aunt and one of my cousins already there when I called my family and said we were in a huge crash.
A crash that changed the Colorado couple's lives forever. They were passing through New Mexico from Colorado Springs to San Diego when police say this man, Ramon Hernandez, hit them on I-25 just east of Santa Fe. Ramon is a 4-time repeat drunk driver.
We learned that he was a repeat offender in between me waking up from surgery and our son being brought in.
Baby Dimitri died. Hernandez now faces vehicular homicide charges. Now the family has an online petition and is teaming up with Governor Martinez to push for stricter DWI laws in the upcoming legislative session.
There has to be fear. There has to be fear that their sentences are going to be real, they're going to be long, and that there aren't going to be these roadblocks.
The governor is preparing to push what she calls Dimitri's Law, which would increase DWI penalties. For example, upon the 4th DWI conviction, a 4th-degree felony, jail time would increase from a maximum of 18 months to 30 months. Sentences would get tougher from there. The governor is also pushing to seize offenders' vehicles until they've installed ignition interlocks and allow officers and technicians to testify through video conference instead of in person to decrease the amount of case dismissals.
It will allow us to get more convictions quicker. It will allow us to prevent more deaths.
The Smiths say something must be done soon.
It's not something you get over. You never feel better about it. It doesn't go away.
Now, the Smiths would also like to see tougher penalties for those who lend their cars to drunk drivers. According to statistics from the governor's office, 60% of all DWI fatalities in the state last year involved repeat drunk drivers. Dick, back to you.
All right, Selena, Ramon Hernandez is an illegal immigrant who claims that somebody else was driving the car that crashed into the Smiths. He is due to go on trial in January.
Another family